Hey guys.
Alright, folks, we're here today to check out a local Toronto band, Brand of Sacrifice. They released a new video, and we haven't checked them on the channel in a very long time. I'll admit, I'm not a huge fan of these guys, but local Toronto boys, they have a huge amount of respect in the scene, and not just in Toronto, but like in general. When we went to see Fit for an Autopsy with In Flames, the lead singer of Brand of Sacrifice was there with Joe Bad. So, I mean, they have the respect of their peers, obviously. And I'm like, fuck, maybe it's me. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's me. Maybe I haven't heard a song that
Has blown you away. Maybe
really
this will
tickled
be that
my
song.
balls. Maybe, you know what I mean? So, the name of the song is Blinded, and let's not be blinded to it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, you've been blind to them for...
No, I've seen them live, actually.
Oh,
I saw them with Shadow of Intent. But I not even knew they were from Toronto. So, it goes to show you. Anyhow, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Still wasn't this one. Maybe next one.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe the next one will do. I feel like they had a meeting, the band had a meeting, and they're like, okay, how heavy should we go on this next song? Yes.
Sure.
That's. I know a lot of folks. I'm not here to discuss how good they are or whatever, because I think it comes down to taste, and everybody's free to have their own opinion and their own taste. And I'm not going to argue with somebody that are huge fans of this band, and I hope those people don't argue with me because I just don't really dig it. I mean, I just don't. like I enjoy listening to it, but it's not a song that I'm like, fuck, I can't wait to listen to this again. I'm gonna put this on repeat or whatever. Just doesn't do it for me. Now I'm maybe it's my age or where I am in life at this point in time. I remember a point in my life where the heavier the better, the gnarlier the better, the more filthy the better.
Lyrical wise, if the more gory, the better.
The better. I'm just not that person anymore. I just feel like a song for me, I have to like the heaviness of the song is not enough for me to enjoy a song. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I think I've said this before. Music has to move me. It has to touch me somehow. Not like a Catholic priest or like the Dalai Lama, but it has to do something to me. Like I have to feel connected. I have to feel like it's making me feel something. You know what I mean?
I gotta feel the Holy Spirit inside of me.
Exactly. I feel Jesus inside of me. And Jesus, stop putting yourself inside of me. I just that's how I vibe to music. There's got to be a connection beyond just how heavy it is, or how filthy the lyrics are, or what can I do with my vocals. To me, there's got to be more. Now, I'll say I enjoy those very little bits of clean vocals that they threw in there. I think a band like this could really do even better in terms of what Of Sulfur have kind of done, which is use a lot of clean vocals on deathcore songs.
It won't work in my opinion, for this band.
And not in this song, but I'm saying like I think they could try.
Especially in this song.
In this song, there's no room for clean vocals.
In this song, okay, let me go in because I'm just gonna say something small. I don't want to talk much. I just want to say something small, and then I'll let you talk, and then we can go our ways.
Go our separate ways.
Yeah. I enjoy it, and it's for me.
Sorry?
I didn't enjoy it, and for me, if your song is going to be really heavy, lyric wise, the only way for me to vibe is either lyric wise, because for me there was no part of the song where I could see myself vibing along, because every time I thought I was, it changed.
It changed,
and it would change to something that I couldn't vibe with. The song kept going up and up and up and up and up, and I feel like there was nothing underneath it. So for me, I'm crashing the entire time. It just, it doesn't. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I just didn't enjoy it. And then lyric wise, the goriness of the lyrics. Listen, I'm not a fruitcake. I can handle gory lyrics. I don't care.
But there's got to be some sort of purpose to it.
But there has to be purpose. The song for me had no purpose.
It's just a heavy song.
It's just a heavy song. And I wouldn't even call it a song. It's just heavy. There's no purpose to it whatsoever. There's no line. There's no two lines. The red line. Remember the red line. There's no red line. It's just they got together and they're like, fuck it, let's all play at the same time and see what happens. And throw some vocals on it. It didn't have any... hold on. No purpose.
This track reminds me of the whole Metallica thing. That if Metallica releases a song or releases an album, everybody goes shit buck wild over it because there's the Metallica name on it. But if I had a band called, Rabbit Farts, and I released that same song, nobody would give two shits about it. I feel like, Brand of Sacrifice has, a brand to who they are, and people are on that wagon. I'm not saying that there's a bandwagon, but people are into it and whatever. But if this song was released by
a band called like Steroid Injected Nutsack, right? Out of nowhere, no one would fucking care about it.
That's kind of how I feel. I
came up with that shit on the fly.
I know, it was good. And once again, I have nothing but respect for the band. They're local Toronto folks. Like, I'm sure I'm going to cross paths with them at a show at some point in time.
Far.
And I hope they do really well. I hope they become the next Gojira of deathcore. Like, I wish nothing but great to them, to the band, to the fans, to whoever enjoys this shit. Yeah. I have no qualms whatsoever with it. Fucking do your thing. I applaud you for doing your thing. But in my honest opinion, I cannot sit here and say that this is the greatest shit that I've ever heard, because and I've given this band so many tries. We've checked out, I think this is like the third or fourth video that we've checked out on the channel, because I'm always like, they're like the deathcore spirit box. I'm always willing to check out the next song in hopes that the
And
next
they're
song
popular
is going to
and-
be... Yeah, because I feel like if everybody likes these bands,
Why
why
the
the
fuck-
fuck don't I? There's
we're-
got to be something wrong
but
with
we're
me.
both in the same boat here because we both don't like both bands.
It's like that relationship thing is like, no, I'm breaking up with you, but it's not you, it's me. I honestly feel like it is me. It is me. There's something wrong with me because I don't
No,
like
it's
I
not
don't
me.
like either band.
Listen, but
and I
that's
keep
you.
giving them tries. Like I keep saying to myself, okay, fuck, maybe it's the next one.
No,
maybe
for-
the
for
next
me,
one. Maybe it's the
listen,
next one, and
listen.
it's never the next one.
Yeah, because it's them. It's not you. It's not you. Because, like, okay, I'll go back to the gory lyrics just for like 2 seconds now. If the song, musically was of a good taste in my opinion, and it had purpose, and the lyrical content was there, perfect. Because there's a purpose of those lyrics being there, and the song and the music gives off a feel of what those lyrics are portraying. But the lyrics don't portray what I'm feeling from the song. The song is electric feeling.
No, there is a lot of electronic elements, which
also pulls away from that boringness.
But once they blend in with a heavy sound, it almost sounds like very industrial. It almost sounded like if Ministry was to release a deathcore song. But I honestly, if you're gonna infuse those elements into the song, then don't go kind of pregnant. Then just go fucking full on. Because that is something we're talking about deathcore and how you can move, how can you build upon the genre and how do you move it. You see a band like Of Sulfur including like a ton of clean vocals in their shit, which I love. It works because it has emotion.
Yes.
It works really well. And I heard the other day people talking about something, and I'm like, fuck, go check out Of Sulfur. Those guys have been doing clean vocals for like the whole album has clean vocals. Anyways. And you know there was a time where deathcore bands started including the symphonic elements into it and whatever. I mean, including some industrial elements into your sound and creating like a deathcore, but a deathcore industrial infused song. I think that could really work. But then there has to be like a sense of beginning, middle, and end, and not just like it's heavy, it's heavier, it's the heaviest, it's even heavier than the heaviest. Because that's kind of just felt like this song was trying to top itself as you went along.
It's like those people who can always top your story. That's exactly how the song felt. It's like, yeah, man.
That was heavy. We can go heavier.
I crashed my bike the other day. Oh yeah, well I got hit by a car. Oh yeah, I got hit by a tank.
While I was riding my bike.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And then the last guy is like, oh yeah, I hit both of you in my car.
Ah, fuck. I was the tank.
I was the tank.
I was the tank.
I am the machine.
All right. So,
anyways,
I don't know, man. For people that love it, they love it. Fuck it. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and hate on anybody. That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually giving this band like so many spins, like because I feel like I honestly I want to like them. The same way with Spirit Box, I want to like them, but I just with every song that they release, I like them less.
But that's where we're different.
I like them less.
But that's where we're different. Dude, we've gotten to the point where, like, I don't want to like them anymore.
No, with Spirit Box, I think I'm done.
No, with Spirit Box, I was done, like, 5 videos
No, because
ago.
for the reason why I like to give chances is because let me remind you of Hatebreed. The first time I heard Hatebreed, I hated it.
It's different, because Hatebreed, that song I still am not a big fan of.
No, I still don't like that song either, but
it's not Hatebreed, it was the song. Because we heard other songs. Now, it's getting to the point where we've heard so much music from these guys that
by now we should have an opinion.
Yeah, like, what the hell? Like, what are we gonna find that one good song and then be like, okay, now I like the band, but then the next song you hear it's gonna be shit.
I know, and then you go to a show and then Jerry Dines asks you to name 3 songs and you can't.
You can't
because you only like one,
and then you can't even remember the name of the one song you like.
Which means I can't buy merch.
Exactly.
Imagine if the people at the merch stand said like ask you name 3 songs before you buy a T-shirt.
Jerry Dines behind.
What a stupid shit that was. Fuck. Like, I mean, seriously, bands just want to sell merch and make some money these days.
Putting people on the spot.
Putting people on the spot for buying merch and supporting bands is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Some of them, like, people could be like, oh, how can you not name 3 Amon Amarth songs? Yeah, but when you're put on the spot, everything leaves your brain.
Exactly.
It's like a test.
It's like
when you're doing
It's like when I'm listening to Liquid Metal and they're doing the Into the Trivia Pit. And at home, I know all the answers.
But
if I called the show, I wouldn't know anything.
Shit.
Exactly.
When you're put on the spot, it's
such
a
a
completely
dick
different
move.
thing.
Because people are supporting the bands buying merch. How many times have I gone to a show and I really like the opening band. Never heard them before. Feel bad for them because they're the opening band.
Pick up a
and I
shirt
pick up a shirt just to support the band. So what am I supposed to never wear that shirt? I don't know how we got on this topic now, but I just feel like this topic needed to be addressed at this point in time. It's just it's moronic.
We should
not to
do,
say
we should do a
something
parody of
worse.
that, but we ask like questions that are a little bit more like in depth. Like instead of asking 3 songs, you go to
Can you sing 3
I
riffs?
like your nightwear shirt. Name 3 albums from the first lead singer.
I think if they're wearing a Nightwish song, they probably know. Anyhow.
That's also.
Anyhow.
Name 3 ballads.
No, just hum it. Can you hum a song?
Yeah.
Can you hum a song? Just make it really stupid. Anyhow, this was still not it.
Or ask a riddle, and the riddle is the song.
Now you're overcomplicating.
Now you're doing the into the trivia pitch.
I know. Now you're overcomplicating.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
We should definitely do that. Like
I
a
know.
parody of that.
I know.
Just write down 10 of like the stupidest questions you guys literally no fan would get.
I was actually thinking of doing a video of me not interviewing, but like we go to shows, we know a lot of people in bands. Ask them to tell us their worst pickup line that somebody threw at them, like while they were at the merch table or whatever.
Oh, really? Oh, that
would be kind of cool. Like guys in bands saying the worst pickup line that was thrown at them. Do like a compilation. I think that would be a pretty cool video.
That'd be pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna start doing that. Like film here and there, collect all of them, and then when I have enough, just put a whole video.
Also ask the merch team because they probably have some funny stories.
Oh fuck yeah! And I know a lot of people
This
that
guy
work.
tried paying me with Monopoly money.
And I know a lot of merch people as well. I could do that as well.
Funniest
All right.
merch thing that has happened to you.
Exactly. All right. On that, that's a good idea.
Just add it to the vlog.
Yeah. On that note, guys, we tried, but I think I'm tapping out. All right. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.